We are living in a matrix, where every decision is controlled without our knowledge. Every morning, I wake up and step into an endless loop of overwhelming work and invisible, inescapable pressures. Why do I always feel like I'm running in a never-ending circle? Why, despite trying to change, do things remain the same? This feeling isn't unique to you. Most of us have experienced such moments. You want to break free, to escape invisible barriers to truly live the life you dream of. But the harder you try, the more you're pulled back. Like a bird trying to fly out of a cage, not realizing the door has been closed for a long time. You can clearly feel each day passing as if it's pre-programmed. Repetitive habits and decisions make you feel as if an invisible force is controlling your life. H9 Radio calls this the Matrix, an invisible network of habits, beliefs, and thought patterns deeply ingrained in your mind. It's not a simulated world like in sci-fi movies, but a system formed from experiences, teachings, and even expectations you've absorbed since childhood. The Matrix is present in every choice and thought but is hard to recognize, like an invisible veil covering your reality. But here's the important thing, you don't have to be imprisoned in this matrix forever. It's not destiny. And you can absolutely break this loop to take control of your reality. In this video, H9 Radio will share tools and methods to escape the matrix by identifying your limitations and reprogramming your mindset. You can live a life that truly belongs to you. What is the matrix and how does it form? My friend, the matrix is a collection of unconscious thoughts and beliefs that have shaped how you perceive yourself, the world around you, and what you consider possible or impossible. These are things weren't naturally chosen by you but were installed in you through your environment, education, and experiences since you were young. If from childhood you heard phrases like "you're not good enough" or "success is luck," these are messages that unintentionally ingrained and formed limiting beliefs within you. The matrix doesn't appear instantly but is built gradually through each experience and influence from the living environment. Family is the first place to install thought patterns in you. Recall familiar phrases you used to hear: "You can't do that," "People will laugh," "Don't dream too high," "You'll be disappointed," or "You can't succeed," "You're someone who never changes." This is how the matrix gradually forms. Society continues to reinforce the matrix with standards and expectations: study well, get a good job, marry at the right age. These standards seem to become unwritten laws, and any difference is easily judged. Gradually, you begin to impose these standards on yourself, fearing failure or not being accepted. Media and social networks have also deeply ingrained ideal archetypes in your mind, making you pursue standards that don't belong to you. In an era of rapid technological development, being caught in the whirlwind of constant notifications, perfect standards on social media, and the pressure to achieve quickly makes mental health an urgent issue. The modern matrix doesn't just come from old beliefs but is also reinforced by the impacts of technology, media, and modern lifestyles. Managing stress, reducing pressure from digital devices, and finding mental balance are no longer an option but a necessary need to escape this loop. HHH will help you identify these factors and provide tools to regain control of your life. These patterns don't just exist in your mind, they also govern your behavior, decisions, and emotions. When you are unaware of the matrix's existence, you easily become its victim. Your psychology will be limited, and you automatically think you are not capable enough for a great opportunity due to old beliefs like "I'm not good enough" or "I don't deserve this." You feel guilty when you don't meet others' expectations, even if they aren't truly yours, and this constrains your behavior. You constantly repeat old behaviors even when they are no longer suitable. For example, you keep a job you don't like just because you think stability is best. You fear new challenges because the fear of failure is deeply ingrained in your mind, and you also gradually lose connection with yourself. These patterns make you forget what you truly want. You live by external standards instead of listening to your inner voice. You may achieve many things but still feel empty because those things don't reflect your true values. So, how does the matrix truly operate to control our minds, behaviors, and even our emotions? To understand better, You need to look deeply into how beliefs and thought patterns are programmed and operate as an automatic system. This very mechanism keeps you in a loop, making every effort to change difficult. Imagine the matrix as an automatically operating computer program. When you face a situation, instead of thinking clearly and acting consciously, you react based on pre-programmed patterns. When making important decisions, you often seek validation from others instead of trusting yourself. The most worrying thing is that the matrix doesn't let you realize that you are being controlled. You think that these thoughts and decisions are entirely yours, but in reality, they are just the result of old beliefs that you have unconsciously adopted. So, can you escape the matrix? The answer is yes. The matrix is not a destiny that you are forced to accept. Instead, view it as a tool. Once you become aware of its existence, you can start changing old patterns, breaking limiting loops, and building a life that truly belongs to you. Just like when you want to cure a disease, the first thing you have to do is realize that you are sick. The consequences of living in the matrix. Living in the matrix not only traps you in thought patterns but also creates profound impacts on your psychology, behavior, and surrounding relationships. These influences not only reduce your quality of life but also distance you from your true self. Below are three main long-lasting consequences that the matrix leaves in the lives of those who are unaware of its presence. The matrix controls your mind by sowing negative voices and doubts like "I can't do this. I'm always the one who causes problems. They succeed because of luck, but I don't. I'm not capable enough to change my life." These thoughts do not originate from reality but from limiting beliefs that have been programmed for a long time. They create an endless loop of self-doubt and insecurity, making you constantly question your abilities. Gradually, you lose confidence and the belief that you can achieve great things. Even when you achieve success, you still feel inadequate and empty because that goal does not truly reflect your values or true desires. Not only does it affect your psychology, but the matrix also controls your behavior, keeping you stuck in old habits and choices. You worry about failure and hesitate to challenge yourself with new opportunities. You seek validation from others, basing your self-worth on their praise or agreement. You continue to stay in a toxic relationship for fear of loneliness or being judged by others. You always agree with others' opinions, even when you disagree, just to avoid conflicts. These behaviors not only limit your potential but also make you feel bored and dissatisfied with life. You want to change but don't know where to start or don't believe you can change. Living in the matrix makes it difficult to live true to your authentic self. You try to meet expectations from family, friends, and society instead of being honest with yourself. You feel pressured to achieve milestones like a stable job, an ideal relationship, or socially imposed archetypes. You are easily influenced by external opinions, causing you to change to fit in rather than listening to your inner voice. As a result, you lose connection with yourself, and your relationships also become superficial and inauthentic. You may feel lonely even when surrounded by others. Efforts to change often become futile when you only focus on the surface without addressing the root of the problem. Feelings of helplessness and being stuck persist as if you are being chased by your own patterns. But these limitations only exist because you haven't realized how to break them. Once you understand the mechanism of the matrix, you can completely change and build a freer, more meaningful life. Matrix breaking tools. These tools are not magic but practical steps you can take immediately to begin the journey of transforming a purposeful visualization. The subconscious mind does not distinguish between reality and imagination. The images you repeat in your mind, if clear enough and accompanied by strong emotions, will be accepted by the subconscious as real. Find a quiet space, choose a place where you won't be disturbed, and sit or lie down in a comfortable position. Close your eyes and take a deep breath, visualizing every detail of the life you desire, as detailed as possible. You need to clearly feel every aspect, sounds, images, smells, and even emotions. Don't just imagine superficially, feel the joy, happiness, and confidence as if you are living in that reality. For example, you are about to attend a meeting or meet old friends. Instead of worrying about what to say or being judged, Imagine yourself entering that space with comfort and confidence. Feel the joyful atmosphere, sincere conversations, and positive connections with everyone. When you leave the gathering, you feel energized and satisfied with how you presented yourself. The benefit of purposeful visualization is a way to reprogram the subconscious. When you continuously send signals about a desired reality, the subconscious will begin to align with these images and find ways to make them a reality. You not only create positive thoughts but also direct your actions in a positive direction. Positive affirmations. The words you use have more power than you think. Positive affirmations not only help you overcome mental limitations but also replace negative beliefs with stronger thoughts. Your subconscious will accept what you repeat often enough, especially when accompanied by genuine emotion. How to do it? Choose appropriate affirmations. Affirmations must be specific, clear, and positive, avoiding negative words. Instead of saying "I don't want to fail," say "I deserve success and happiness." Instead of saying "I don't want to make mistakes," say "I learn and grow from every challenge." Instead of saying "I don't want to have financial problems," say "I always attract prosperity and manage money wisely." The most effective time to affirm is when you are relaxed, such as in the morning after waking up or in the evening before going to sleep. Feel what you say as if it is already true. This makes the affirmation more powerful. For example, "I have enough ability and energy to achieve my goals. Every day, I become more confident and stronger." Positive affirmations help you break the cycle of negative thoughts, reprogram your subconscious, and open the door for you to see yourself and the world in a more positive way. Gratitude. Gratitude directs you towards positive things, attracting opportunities and good energy into your life. Write down 3 things you are grateful for every day. Taking time in the morning or evening to list 3 things you feel grateful for. These can be big things like a job opportunity or simply enjoying a good meal. Feel deeply as you write, feel that gratitude with all your heart. This is the key to transforming gratitude into positive energy. For example, "I am grateful to have the health to work today. I am grateful to have my family always supporting me." Gratitude helps you focus on what you have instead of what you lack. It activates the subconscious to seek more positive things in life, thereby creating a cycle of satisfaction and growth. Emotional anchors. Emotional anchors are powerful tools that help you maintain a desired emotional state, especially in difficult situations. It can be a gesture, a key word, or an image that you associate with a positive emotion. The practice is to identify the emotion you want to anchor. For example, confidence, peace or courage. Then, link this emotion to a specific action such as placing your hand on your chest, touching your thumb and index finger, or saying a word like peace. When you are in a positive emotional state, perform that action or repeat the keyword to create a subconscious link. For example, you are anxious about talking to an important person. Before you start, gently place your hand on your chest and whisper "I am confident." This action will activate the feeling of calm and confidence you built earlier. Now you can understand why top actors in the world can embody their roles so authentically. They always know how to anchor emotions and use them sincerely to bring emotion into their work. You can also apply this method in daily life, helping you control your emotions and achieve your desired state. Emotional anchoring helps you quickly shift emotional states in stressful situations. It becomes a protective lock that helps you maintain balance and focus. These 4 tools are the foundation to help you escape the matrix and build the life you desire. Remember that they are not instant solutions but habits that need to be practiced regularly. In the next section, H9 Radio will guide you on how to integrate these tools into daily life, helping you maintain change and master your own destiny. Integrating tools into daily life. The tools presented are not theories but specific practical steps to help you break free from the matrix and master your life. However, to achieve lasting change, it is important that you make them an indispensable part of your daily routine. Consistency in practice will be the foundation for major changes, helping you not only escape old loops but also build a promising future. Imagine integrating tools like tending a garden. Every small daily action like watering, removing weeds will gradually create a lush and vibrant garden. In this section, HHH will guide you on how to apply these powerful tools to your daily life for optimal effectiveness. Perhaps you have never done these things, but you know, the consequences of being stuck in the matrix are not simple. HHH's advice is that you should start changing today. Planning. Creating a daily routine with a clear schedule not only helps you maintain consistency but also ensures you fully practice the tools you have learned. Break down your time during the day to perform each specific step, making the tools a natural part of your life. Morning, ignite positive energy. Intentional visualization for 5 to 10 minutes right after waking up. Start your day by visualizing an ideal day. Imagine facing every challenge with confidence and ending the day with a sense of satisfaction. For example, imagine preparing a delicious breakfast for your family, seeing everyone's satisfied smiles as they enjoy the food you made. The feeling of connection and happiness spreads, helping you start the new day with positive energy. Next, positive affirmations for 3 to 5 minutes. Repeat affirmations that align with your goals for the day. For example, today, I work with the highest focus and complete all tasks excellently. These affirmations will kick off the new day with a positive and powerful mindset. Noon, maintain focus and balance during stressful or imbalanced moments. Use emotional anchoring to adjust your state. For example, when feeling work pressure, gently place your hand on your chest, breathe deeply, and whisper the word peace. This small action helps you quickly regain calm and focus. Take a few minutes during your lunch break to list 1 or 2 things you are grateful for from the morning. That could be a compliment from someone or simply the morning coffee that makes you more alert. This habit will keep you in a positive state and help you find joy in small things. In the evening, end the day completely. Before sleeping, spend 5 to 10 minutes writing down 3 things you are grateful for that day. This not only helps you better appreciate the value of what you have experienced but also prepares a relaxed mind for the next day. For example, I am grateful for taking the time to focus on my health today. Also, spend a few minutes imagining your long-term goals coming true. Feel the joy, pride, and meaning these achievements bring. This action will help you maintain strong motivation. On the weekend, take time to summarize the positive things and notable changes. Evaluate which tools are most effective and plan improvements or optimizations for the coming week. Change doesn't happen overnight. It's important to persevere even if you don't see immediate results. Every small step matters, and consistency is key to building a new life. Don't be too hard on yourself if you miss a day of practice. Instead, return and continue the next day. Praise and encourage yourself after every progress, no matter how small, because those are the first steps on the journey of great change. By integrating tools such as visualization, positive affirmations, gratitude, and emotional anchors into daily life, you not only break the matrix but also build a strong and positive new mindset. Little by little, you will see yourself change and, with that, the reality around you. Remember that this journey is not a race but a process of self-development and growth. Ending the matrix loop. You have just completed a journey of discovering your inner power and realizing how to escape the matrix that has silently dominated your life. Through practical tools such as purposeful visualization, positive affirmations, gratitude, and emotional anchors, you now hold the key to reprogramming your mindset, overcoming old limitations, and mastering a new reality. You will be more confident through purposeful visualization, shaping yourself positively, and encouraging your subconscious to work in the desired direction. Positive affirmations help replace limiting beliefs, opening up new opportunities and energy. Gratitude directs you to the good, brings a sense of satisfaction, and attracts more positive things. Emotional anchors help you stay calm and control your emotions better when facing challenges. Every change you make daily is a big step on the journey to escaping the matrix. Believe in yourself, continue to practice, and discover your inner strength to achieve the free, and meaningful life you deserve. If what you have just learned is truly valuable, please give H9 Radio a like, follow the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future content. Don't forget to share the video with your loved ones and leave a comment so we can discuss it together. H9 Radio will always be here to accompany you on this journey. Thank you for taking the time to listen. I wish you all the best.